me for the very first time, that's me just responding to various questions or comments. Gonna hear me though. Yeah. I never censor my comments, so jump in on the conversation whether you agree to disagree, always good. Say your piece. Today's date is the 19th of December 2016. Let's just jump into it. Sorry, but handling a recoil with a full-sized revolver is meaningless because if you can't handle a 357 with a full-sized revolver, then you should just not be shooting anything. Now, if you're running a snub-nose 357, then tips are important. A, you need to have a good grip on the gun. 100% the grip is everything. I think let the grip choose your gun. I swear to God. You'll shoot. The better it fits in your hands, the better you'll shoot. If your hands are too small to control the gun, do not shoot the 357 or anything else. Get appropriate grip. Fingers should completely envelop the handle. You should have full control with just 4 fingers, 3 plus 1 in the thumb. B, let the gun do the work. The weight of the gun is the most important to handle recoil. If your gun is too light, then it isn't an appropriate caliber for you, 357 or whatever. C, support your firing hand with non-firing hand by wrapping your fingers support around the knuckles and firing, and wrap your support thumb around the back of your firing thumb. With the guns he's demonstrating, you should be able to control 357 easily unless it is made out of aluminium. Well, for example, when I shot the that goes to a video I made a while back about it was Corey and the girl there, Erica. Corey and Erica. I don't even know if they still have their channel up, but anyway, they were showing that putting your elbows out while you're shooting helped with the recoil a bit. I tried it on my 357. It seemed to make a little bit of a difference, not a big difference, but rather than going like this, it was like this. You tend to want to shoot like this with the big revolvers. I mean, I can double tap, triple tap with my 357, 158 grains, even the snappy fast 125 grains or 124 grains, whatever. I had no problem with those, but I thought it was a tip that might help. But yes, grip is everything on a handgun. When I went into Cabela's there last time, I was like, "Ooh, can I see your handguns? I want to see them." They won't take the trigger locks off them, but you can at least feel the grip. And the CZ 75, wow, what a grip on that thing! It's my second favorite. Beretta 9mm for the grip. Everything else was like the Glock, a piece of groove 2x4 thing they have there. It was okay, but it was, the M&P I find the grip is too thin. I got big monkey hands, so I need a fat. And on my 357 Magnum, it's got a bit of a small grip. The grip is too small for my hand. Like I'm over gripping, it seems. But I have shot like whole grips and stuff like that. I like those. It really has to fill up your hand. I shot a Notregme 1911 that had the whole grip slip over on it. Really filled up my hand good. I shot that thing pretty well. That type of thing, and a few other pistols. I had the Canik TP9. I think is the new. It's like the new rival to Glock. It's only like $550. I held that thing. It's a nice feel. It's not the best grip I've ever felt, but it's a good grip. It's right up there with the SIG P226. The Notregme 85, which is kind of a 84, 85, which are kind of like knockoffs of the SIG P226. Very nice, smooth shooting pistol. I shot that one very well. A few other ones that I tried, shot well, didn't shoot well. But for me, I need a bigger grip. So when you go into pick a handgun, when somebody asks what's the best, just go into a store and find the one that fits your hand the best, and that's a great start. I really want to try a Walther PPQ in my hand because I heard so much about that grip. But I've also heard that there's some, like for example on the M&P, the magazine release on that thing is so strange. You're almost easier to use your thumb on it than this thumb. Like it's weird. I don't like it. I don't hate it, but it seems like you have to bring your hand kind of forward. They put it in the wrong spot. I heard with the Walther PPQ that sometimes it has a tendency, while you're shooting, you hit the grip. If you have the American version with the thumb, because they originally set it up for paddle mag release on the trigger guard, right? Which I don't know if you use your finger or your thumb on that because I've never used one, but I'd like to see it. Is the paddle grip better or not? I don't know. But anyway, I've heard of people when they shoot the recoil, their thumb hits the mag release and drops the mag out. So, but yet everything else I've heard about it is great. The PX4 Storm I heard is just fantastic. I don't think I picked one. I did pick one up. Yes, I did. I held it. But I didn't like the grip as much on it. So I guess like anything, you really have to, you got to test fit it, right? That type of thing. Yeah, I guess I'll keep this one kind of short because I've been going on really long. But yeah, I am going to be, you don't go anywhere right now. No, you stay there. Because if you're in Ontario, my friends, I'm going to give you some, get a pen and paper, you're going to like this. Because I want to, they closed down the handgun range here because of the decibel problem. Said it was too loud. One guy complained and said it was too loud, and they shut us down there. So we got the rifle range part on it. It's fine, but I can't shoot my restricteds there anymore. So I've been looking for different gun clubs to go to, and in fact, glad that you asked this question because I got to call these guys today. Beachburg Gun Club in off the Ottawa River Sportsman Club is what it's called. Contact number 613-582-3857. I hope they don't mind me giving out the number. So if you're in that area, Egansville District Sportsman's Club, there was no phone number for. In Ottawa, the NCRRA, 613-316-0651. This one I think is also, I think this one might be the one near Shirley's Bay. That works with the, you can go in there sometimes, but sometimes the military uses it and they can kick you out at any time. But it's a range that people go to. So I'll have to call them and see what's that. In Pembroke, there's another one, I don't know what it's called, 613-735-6969. RA Center in Ottawa, this is an indoor one, 613-733-5100. Another one in Nepean, shooting, the Shooting Federation of Canada. I don't know if this is a range or not. 613-727-7483. Stittsville is 613-836-3871. And Stittsville has a 600-yard range or 1,000-yard range or something like that. So just something that you're aware of, but I'm going to have to basically join another handgun range because I do want to buy, now that I got my Savage for my 308 rifle, I am considering buying an NEA 15. I know some guys say, don't buy that piece of junk, and other people, well, that's fine. So if you own an NEA 15, I don't want to get the 7.62 by 50. I don't think that works well in an AR platform for the most part, unless you spend big bucks on it. But I do want to support a Canadian product if it's good. I'm looking at either the 7-inch barrel or the 14-inch barrel. Mind you, this is going to be way after I join another range, so it could be by the end of next year, who knows. But I do think I am going to go to an AR platform. Why not, right? So NEA 15, if you have any experience with them, good or bad, let me know. I think the 14-inch one isn't too bad. But I don't really see a lot of reviews out there on them. So I know they don't make very many rifles a year, but they are Canadian made. And the prices aren't too bad. I know the Norenkos are cheaper, but if I could support Canada versus China, I'd rather support Canada, pay a little more. But I'm going to have to join one of these ranges where I can do that. And the Beachburg one seems to be the best one that I've heard of because it's the most open kind of. You go there and it's just an open pit and just start blasting away. But I don't want to buy any more restricteds until I know what's going to be happening. So I might wait till the end of next year where Trudeau's halfway through his term so that if he decides tomorrow that there's, the United Nations Small Arms Trade Treaty deal tells us to get rid of all military-style rifles, which you never know. They did sign it, that I can, ain't going to waste a whole bunch of money on a rifle that they can come and get because it's registered right away. Again, it's a property rights issue. I don't think it should matter what type of rifle you own, really. Law-abiding is law-abiding. But anyway, I'll leave it at about that. So if you like this kind of content, please consider making a donation to the channel. Links down below. Thank you so much to everybody who has. Next time, right, subscribe, share, comment, like, be true to yourself, be true to others. Always do the right thing, and have yourselves a great day. All right, Q&A, whatever it is. For those of you who joined me for the very first time, it's me just responding to various questions or comments. Gonna hear me though. Yeah. I never censor my comments, so jumping on the conversation, whether you agree to disagree, always good. Say your piece. Today's date is the 19th of December 2016. Let's just jump into it. Sorry, but handling a recoil with a full-sized revolver is meaningless because if you can't handle a 357 with a full-sized revolver, then you should just not be shooting anything. Now, if you're running a snub-nose 357, then tips are important. A, you need to have a good grip on the gun. 100% the grip is everything. I think let the grip choose your gun. I swear to God. You'll shoot. The better it fits in your hands, the better you'll shoot. If your hands are too small to control the gun, do not shoot the 357 or anything else. Get appropriate grip. Fingers should completely envelop the handle. You should have full control with just 4 fingers, 3 plus 1 in the thumb. You know, B, let the gun do the work. The weight of the gun is the most important to handle recoil. If your gun is too light, then it isn't an appropriate caliber for you.